He's got it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a solid... Time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Receiver in motion now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks into open space. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
And it falls incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's McClellan. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Bites off a defender. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to...
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Harrison. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
looks right for a quick completion. He runs it out. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Joseph. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. And I don't know if he's done yet.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, South Carolina. They connect for 6.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Gonna run it. It's Washington. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Piper James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
That completion sets up a second down play. To throw, it's Joseph. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And that one's picked off. What a play. He can go across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here's the option play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
He'll hand it off. Inside the 45. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rusher got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Jukes to get free. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Golden. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Hicks. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defensive tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Looking to pass. It's Joseph. Finds his man. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. Using his legs. It's Washington. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back behind the quarterback, line in the pistol. Can he make it to the marker? Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, how about the versatility of this offense? They just showed the defense on this play, you better be careful. It's not just about our receivers and our running back. They also better be careful. We're looking out for that big, lumbering fullback. He took the pitch and turned it upfield for a nice gain.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 20/20, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of this pass.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Joseph. He flips it to the back across the middle. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. It's complete on the crossing route. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Pounding away with the run game. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
That's reeled in. It's golden. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Back to throw. It's Joseph. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll hand it off. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
There's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Home crowd trying to make a difference on fourth down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the tight end grabs it over the middle. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Because we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Offense in a split backfield now. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Hicks. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation